Welcome back, guys. FearlessDojo here, and we're back at Midnight Suns. Going to bed, waking up. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Merry Christmas, by the way. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve morning. Hopefully you guys go and spend a lot of time with your family and have a good time. We haven't read these posts in like eons. Everyone listen up. I don't want to hear another person dunk on Johnny Blaze. Do you? You don't know what it's like to hold on to something so vile. None of you do. Robbie, a man like him is too weak to carry such a burden. Just because you had a bad experience growing up doesn't mean you can take it out on everyone else. Roberto Reyes, you will apologize for what you just said. What? We're all adults here. We can defend ourselves. Robbie, you know what you said was wrong? I will not hold it against you this time. Okay, let's drop this. I just don't want people to trash him is all. I will always tell you what I think, but I will use less sandpaper in my words about Johnny Blaze unless he gives me a reason. Thanks, and I'm sorry. I was out of line. Yes, but you are Robbie, which makes it very difficult to hold a grudge. Nico. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. Wanda's back. We are none to the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can barely believe it. I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really. She's not 100% Wanda. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she is not whole. No thanks to Strange. Strange had nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He did not come to her aid when she needed it. That's not going to help Wanda. That is why we are having movie night tonight, like we all used to, something normal for her. Tony Stark. Are we fermenting the dishes before washing them? I need a knife, but I don't want to catch anything trying to fish one from the bottom of the sink. I washed them. You washed the plate and fork you used at dinner. I'll do it. Wash the dishes? No, I'll cut whatever you need cutting. My claws are handy in the kitchen. Chef Wolverine. Heroing by day, Julianing by night. I'd watch that show. Colorado family kidnapped. The family was last seen rock climbing the Rockies before disappearing without a trace. Police are puzzled by the statues left behind, bearing the family's resemblance, and encourage anyone with information to come forward. Who goes through the trouble to both kidnap and sculpt someone? Someone twisted. Or supernatural. In some cultures, the statues could be seen as trophies or a means of intimidation. It's literally staring you in the face. What, may I ask, is that? Maybe the family never went missing. Maybe they are still there. Spooky. That's what I was thinking. Nico. Magic. Help. Doomgirl 99 crashed us. Again. No way they were cheating. No freaking way. What do you expect us to do exactly? I don't know. Use a staff of one to cast Cheat No More or something. That's not a thing. I have some magic words for you. We'll take anything. Get good. Ha! Ha! Carol Danvers. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. But she's not a Midnight Sun. Ileana, I wanted to reach out and see how you were doing. Why? I've dealt with creatures as powerful as Mephisto. I know it can leave some scars. I'm also aware you have history with them. It's not my business, and I'm not asking for details, but I can talk about it if you want to talk about it. I am fine. Sure, the war room is usually empty between 11 p.m. and 1 p.m. I welcome any distraction from paperwork. I probably won't be there. Cool. But I might. Cool. Okay. Well, hopefully they work things out. Gamma Accelerator! It's done. Complete 3 missions of Scarlet Witch. Spin moves to cure people. That seems really strong.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Guess I'm gonna go talk to Robbie Reyes. Cursed effigy.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old spirit of vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
Nobody said it'd be easy. You're now the most powerful member of the team. Hopefully your time with the parchment will be short.
No one ever said our tasks would be easy, especially now.
I get it. It would just be nice if the price of failure wasn't, you know, the end of the world.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
You have to trust me.
I do not know what Blaze read. I am not a mind reader, nor are you. Which is why I am asking you to trust me. Forget what Blaze said. Forget what could be on that parchment.
I can't just forget it, Hunter. What am I supposed to do? Bake a loaf of sourdough and try not to think about having the directions for the end of the world riding around in me?
Oh, do you bake?
Nothing more complicated than instant brownies.
That is too bad. I would love a warm loaf of bread right now. To break bread together would be more meaningful than the words of 100 parchments.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
Yeah, please don't read the
I am
page.
relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry.
He's gonna read the page.
And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I don't think so. I think he's done.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that.
I
After
think
all this,
he's done.
I better get a statue of my own around.
Let's go see. Go see what Mr. Stark is doing. Hello, family.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power
I love his
contained
shirt.
within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
These two. Oh, goodness. Hold on, Tony. Let me pick up my little doohickeys around the forge that you guys just keep leaving everywhere. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. What's up, Tony?
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Hard to blame him.
Well, Tony, you are a bit competitive. I would not blame him for becoming a bit territorial as a result.
Aw, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, is there?
I do not think Strange sees it as friendly.
Well, when he comes back, I'll try to smile bigger. Maybe that'll give him a hint.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
Believe you can handle it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Upgrade gamma coil analysis in the forge reveals 5 abilities. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the world needs more people like Stark. People willing to work with mutants as equals and give them credit when their credit is due. A lot of good can come from us working together, and a lot of bad can come if we don't. Wolverine. I guess we'll do this. Forge upgrades. The Foundry 2. Look at that.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Gamma coil
give me a sec.
analysis.
Okay, what's up?
Give us 5 choices. And a reroll. 2 rerolls, maybe. I don't remember.
Sometimes I even impress
Called
myself.
Arms. I get this card. This game wants me to use this card so badly. Ooh, apply vulnerable. Apply one marked. I like both of these. Knockback to start a random card. Have that. All the way upgraded.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm
Hell's
quitting.
Fury. I feel like this is pretty cool. And the judgment that applies a marked is interesting.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
I'll do that. I'll do that, Tony. Okay.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Gain a friendship level with Wanda Maximoff in 4 days. Well,
Thanks,
we can
Hunter.
certainly try.
Need to unburden, Hunter?
We can certainly try. Gothic coloring book, meat market, little girl's dream. Do I still have a Gothic coloring book? Oh yes, I forgot to tell you guys. Hold on. Gifts. I do. I did go around and pick up the rest of the collectibles because it was bothering me. And we unlocked. Let's see. Salem. I don't know why the hood's on there. I have no idea why that hood's on there. Gotta be some weird glitch, I think. I don't know. But Salem doesn't have a hood, but that's Salem. And then maybe that's it. But I do like this. Requirement unmet, complete the story. Super. We also unlocked, let's see. I feel like is it a head prop, maybe? Whole face prop. We unlocked this, which is whatever. We unlocked this. It'd be nice if I could wear this underneath the anyway. That's kind of cool. We have Ancestral. I think I'm going to wear that one. This is intriguing, using this. What would I replace this with, though? Maybe Immolate? Don't know. I don't need this one anymore, though. And then we got her a kick. And I'm actually going to put this in there. That seems pretty good. Especially since with her, you can kick them through a portal, put them where you need them for a big setup, and then...
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I am afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
Surely you understand this is how Stark is with everyone else, do you not?
I understand it, intellectually. Yet the outrage still burns in my heart.
Fair. Just do us all a favor and try not to break his jaw, all right? We need him in one piece.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then.
Very well.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
You insist?
Combat therapy? I'm not going to do that yet.
Time.
Upgrade abilities.
Ready to work?
do like that
Just the human
skill.
target.
I like that skill a lot. Summon Charlie. 450 heroic essence.
I think we've got something for everyone.
So this makes it so it just hits enemies and applies a marked. That makes it sound so much better. That makes it sound so much better.
Let's do this.
Put more damage on it.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Apply a vulnerable. Let's see, what do I want to like? I feel like Hex Bolt. Recover health, 100% offense. 50% chance to mark somebody. Seems really good.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Detonate an explosive with 100% increased damage and radius, and allies are immune on redraw, plus 100% heroism. Draw a card for this hero when activating the ability.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
His deck is so... I don't know. Unimpressive? Increased to level 20. Got quite a few people that have fallen behind. Start each mission with block.
My lucky day, huh?
She is now
I still
level
say we
20.
should have built a firing range first.
All right, I think we're ready to go get punched in the face.
How are we going to destroy that page? I'd offer to use the Staff of One, but I think the parchment is beyond its power.
Well, it's a good thing nothing's beyond my power. Los Diablos. So we could use intel. It's still here. It's over here in New York. More essences. But I think intel would be smart. Why isn't she available? Oh, she's being cured. Supply run. Some Wolverine action in there. And we will bring some damage. How is everybody's? Okay. Hers is fine. She really don't have that many extra cards, seems like. He does have a few things. Lethal Pounce is not in there. Chain Swipes, knockback, apply 1 vulnerable. That could be useful for sure. This needs upgraded. Why is that not upgraded? Or at least I'll go make one.
Salutations.
Let's go make an eviscerate. No, I might as well upgrade the one we got, because if I need another one, I can just make one. That's how I'll do it.
Nice to get some practice makes perfect.
If any target is KO'd, gain 1 counter. See, that's
Let's see him try to
significantly
handle
better.
me now.
No pain, no gain.
I like that. Because hardly ever are you gonna kill them.
We need any advantage we can get.
Chain like +1, so you can chain 5 times. Or is the blade better? Huh.
Better test this out next time.
Redraw to gain concealed. Redraw to gain 1 fast. Interesting. The concealed could be really
You ever
strong.
wonder if those birds out there are
Because he
stuck
can
here,
taunt.
trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Taunt each enemy in an area, gain 1 counter, apply 1 week. I think that makes him even a better tank. I'm gonna go with
Gonna
this.
put the hurt on him for sure.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay, now we're ready. Oh yeah, but I need to get Wanda some more. Ooh. Do I go and we bring Wanda? Is there any damage in this group? Not a ton. We have Annihilation now. We do have Annihilation. Armor piercing and focusing lens. What's her situation looking like? Detonate. Probably take one of these out, right? What does this do? More damage? That makes her cost quite a bit. I don't know. Let's roll it. I'm not even sure what kind of mission type this is. Retrieve the supplies before Hydra truck arrives.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We'll make short work.
Okay.
chance.
Get to the trucks
Is
and
this
grab
the
those
guy that has
artifacts
the
before they roll out.
Sable truck
I do
card?
not stand a chance.
Okay, so we got two dog minions and everybody else is elites. Damage taken from attacks increased by 50%. Everybody's got vulnerable too. We have a quick slash. Select an area. Enemies within the area attack each other. Probably won't need heal. Apply 2 marked. Increase size of area abilities by 40% on redraw +1 heroism. Witch Storm. Okay. I can get on board with Witch Storm. That's my biggest problem right now. I could hero combo somebody this turn, probably. On KO, restore 83 health to an ally for 124 damage. Huh. Trying to come up with a plan here. These guys... I wish I had a way to make things bleed. I guess I do have a way to make things bleed. I didn't get... Let me start off with this, I guess.
Hail that!
'81 4 times. That's not enough. Take out this guy, I guess. Could one-shot this guy, just to not deal with his crap anymore. That is a thing. So if I play marked,
Here's one for ya.
That helps.
It's like a vitamin B12 shot.
And then I do this. We get the card play back.
Let's try this.
I'm impressed.
Now I can one-shot this guy. Or can almost kill this guy. And we just take... And it applies a week. Hunter has to resist. We still take out this guy, so we'll be taking a Nico hit. I think I'm gonna do this.
Together with me.
We still have a card play, but
Imagine if we actually practiced that.
imagine. Ooh, it's... Wherever stands to apply one mark, give all hex bolts plus one chain. Not quite enough. But I can recover supplies. That wasn't bad. The Wanda can push.
That could have been so much worse.
I agree. This guy's gonna divide somebody most likely. The Hunter's getting attacked by a weakened dude here. I think we did okay.
Cannot fail. Now.
Resistance. He's gonna take the dog damage. Oh no.
More of her souls join the fray.
What is this? Oh, that's not excellent. I can stun him.
Not easily distracted, eh? We won't be
Okay.
intimidated by flunkies.
Okay, so we still have Witch Storm. Got a minion over here, a minion over there. He's got another resist. Nico is in trouble. And she's got bleed for 154 damage. Jeez. Okay. I'm having a problem with... Why is that free? I'm having a problem with gaining... heroism. The chances of this killing somebody is very low. But
How about this?
that's unlucky.
That's an interesting technique.
Gotta think about this. Take out 2. Change the cost of a random hero card in your hand to 0. Hex charge. Target enemy to explode at the start of their next turn. 113 damage. If KO'd, they will explode for 226 damage. Cost 0 and it's free. How big's the explosion, I wonder?
Reality is only an illusion.
To restore our strength.
Okay. You serious right now?
Weak.
Even for Hydra.
Oh boy. Damage each enemy near her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the ability to really gain much heroism. I guess I could do this.
The strength of chaos energy. Your actions have consequences.
Both have bleed.
Good one.
So now. Oh, I'm out of card plays, I guess. Okay. Well, thought I had another card play. Why that's not enough to kill him, I don't know, but it's not. It's not. I don't know. This is rough. She's just taking so much bleed damage. It's ridiculous. She's dead, I think. I haven't quite figured out how to use her yet. Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
She has provided for us.
That works.
Oh, is it my turn? Might have
Holy
pushed it
spark. Oh,
too
look at her
Another
HP.
truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
I guess I recover the stuff. I don't know. Whatever. That wasn't worth it.
The artifacts
Defeat
are
the
secure.
remaining
Teach
enemies.
Hydra a lesson while you're there.
Draw a hurry up card. Change the cost of all hurry up cards in your hand to 0. This is over. This is over. He's bleeding.
I feel more like myself every day.
Here you go.
Where's her her? Great. Great. Right.
You asked for it.
Neither one of them died.
Run along now, you're outmatched.
Oh, I got him, but he's soulbound.
Let's try this. Thanks. I owe you one.
Just don't see how we're gonna get out of this one. I don't see how we're getting out of this one. It's not a very good team comp.
We need to help them.
I gotta kill all three of those guys.
What are you waiting for?
I think that's the answer right there.
I will make this quick.
Sometimes the legends are true.
They're dead.
Fear the Scarlet. Was it worth it?
You were too weak for this fight.
This one's 83 damage and it's still not enough to kill him. What we got? Of course. If I move Wanda back, I just want to move him. Move her. Are you kidding me? What angle do I have? I go here. Ha!
I'd say that was a
That was hard.
successful outing. Good work.
It was so hard. Wanda's interesting character. She seems like she's very weak. Her stuff costs so much, and like it's all like ramp up stuff. I don't know. I don't know how. Maybe I just don't have the right cards. Witch Bolt is. She does no damage, none. I don't know. Need to keep building her deck out. I need to start sending her on hero ops. See if I can't start getting stuff for her. But we did just upgrade her, so that'll give us one item for her.
Salutations.
Everybody's in here.
Getting back out there feels like the first step toward rebirth.
Yeah.
Welcome, Hunter.
Tension's so thick I can claw it.
Oh. Mama Dearest.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
Why don't you ask Blaze? He actually saved
After
me.
the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Start the mission with +3 redraws.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Let's go ahead and take care of this with her.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Well, you are popular now.
Not really.
Oh, come on. Nico and Magic would die for you. I mean, they almost did.
They are the first real friends I ever made.
What do you millennials say? Best friends forever?
Don't know if you've noticed, but we're pretty goth. We don't do cutesy stuff like BFF bracelets. We have a blood pact.
That is very clear.
In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Where were your parents?
Out of the picture. Pietro and I had to grow up fast. Too fast.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
I am so sorry. That must have been terrifying.
I thought I was going to be hanged or burned alive for the longest time. And for a while, I thought I deserved it.
Oh, Wanda.
I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
Whoever's voice acting her
What
is pretty
changed?
talented.
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Wrong place, wrong time. 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near each other. Oh, 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near Scarlet Witch each turn. Okay. You got a friend and oh.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here, and that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do.
What on earth was this dream?
What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you...
Destroy everybody.
something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
We both know nothing is just a dream, especially these days.
Let's hope this one was. We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
Apocalypse Willies.
Lilith's messing with... Central is ready to work. Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about using something new. Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about...
Hero
Pick a bad
Ops.
guy. Any bad guy.
Where are we dropping Nightcrawler? Avenger. She's not an Avenger though, is she? Dang it. Dang it! I was wanting to send her.
I think I can handle that.
Okay.
See you soon.
Pinched myself awake and just...
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Or maybe these dreams you had are just the parchment's influence.
No, Hunter. It was more than that. I felt her evil presence. I can still feel it lingering.
Sarah, have you considered that your sister is not as bad as you like to think?
No, I haven't. And I can't believe you would even suggest something like that. Maybe I was right to be worried about you. Sorry for snapping. It's just... In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
Keep your wits about you. I read all the material in here that's rateable. Looks like probably yes. Okay. Complete Gamma Accelerator.
I don't remember signing up for the Dream Share.
Steve Rogers is over here.
Hey there. Never liked the name War Room, but it was that or the Tony Stark Info Experience.
You and Lilith was not the worst nightmare.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the War Room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Not a perfect man, my father, but he still finds ways to keep me looking up to him.
Right, Hunter?
Parents, am I right?
Next
You
time,
get it.
Could you dream
Tony
of
Stark.
literally anything else? I'll even take one of those.
Last night was...
How's it going, boss?
Going.
I have high expectations for this. I'm trying to assume in all our heads last night. Don't prove me wrong, Hunter.
50% chance to apply one vulnerable.
Lilith is toying with our
Hex mark.
emotions and our minds.
Apply 2
because
marks to
she
each
is
enemy in an
desperate
area.
for the parchment.
Ooh, that
She is
seems
frightened
really
of
strong.
us. That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole
Double
picture
up.
is fuzzy. We are missing something.
Holy flame, apply 1 mark.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Modded witch storm, huh? Apply 3 mark to each enemy in an area. Reroll this. Wild strike. Okay.
Farewell.
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me, just don't stir in any sugar or milk. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had any influence over you.
Combat therapy. Nico.
Ready for more?
Damage each enemy near her.
The chaos
Sure.
magic's power grows.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after the radioactive spider bite. Then I also grew mouth pincers. I even turned into a giant
200
spider
heroic
and went
essence.
full kaiju on Midtown. So no more late night binging on Japanese monster movies when my spider sense is keeping me up.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Just give me a target.
Okay. Increase to level 21.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Swarm. I like that card.
You're no villain. It'll take more than Lilith's mind hexery to shake my faith in you, Hunter. Let's address the spooky elephant in the room. Dreams are weird, huh?
Only 2 attacks from her. That doesn't seem very smart. Restore's so strong. I need to put another restore in here because I never even got one last time. Maybe taking power out? try that.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being.
Here we go.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
2 turns, allies in your gain 1 resist at the end of the turn. For 2 turns, allies gain 1 resist and recover 176 health at the end of the turn. Huh. This seems terrible.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
What is your secret? Oh, is Tony's masseuse around?
Everyone's got their own way of dealing with the impending. Mine's outliving everyone who doesn't make it.
That is reassuring.
Yeah, find comfort in the familiar.
In my time, I would make a fire, focus on the task at hand, and then drink a cask or two.
Ain't nothing stopping you here, bub. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Oh, he's so close to being rank 3. I have to take him on the next, yeah.
Time to take it to the next level. I still say we should. Ready to work?
Problem is, her near circle is tiny.
Back again.
Well, I think we'll pick up here on the next episode, guys. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Post a comment if you want to chat. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more of my content, please do. I'm FearlessDojo. Godspeed.